Right. Apparently, we're doing a mini game today. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into.
Oh, you're already recording.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
started it.
don't touch chess. That's
Um,
not allowed. Uh, you're welcome. It's your boy Dave. I'm here with Memphis, and we are doing a mini game on the boys server because uh, why not? It's not a very elaborate mini game, but it is a mini game, and I like having fun with, and I have fun with these sorts of things, so I'm doing it. So Memphis has no idea what's going on. He is the contestant. Today he can be earning some valuables if he doesn't. So on here, as you can see, there's gold bars. If you look at each, at the current moment, they have the name of horror movies. They're placed randomly. Um, so obviously, one it has favorite over it, 10 has least favorite over it, and uh, the last thing says haven't seen slash played. So today, I'm kind of freeballing it, and we're gonna start by seeing if you can rank these from oldest far left to newest far
okay.
right.
Well, you see, here's the thing. No, I think I can do this. I think I got this.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
I got
wait. Also, when you if you get it directly on the correct one, you get 2 points. If you get it one to the left or the right, you get 1 point.
this. All right.
Every 5 points, or actually this will be pretty long. So every 10 points, I'll give you a diamond. Uh, or you can, for every 5 points, get a gold bar, or for every 1 point, you can get gold. It is your decision at the end. Um,
So I
and so,
think I can get most of these.
okay.
Obviously, I'm assuming the haven't seen or played would be the most recent since they all have a gold bar. Really?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Am I right? I'm assuming so.
What did you say?
The haven't seen or played would be the most recent.
Yes. Most recent to the right. Uh,
So,
and I will
um,
explain more after you think most recent is.
Hereditary. Child's Play thing. The thing was 80s. I think Child's Play around Elm Street, It, Friday the 13th. So Friday the 13th and Texas Chainsaw are two of the earliest ones. Scream was 90s. It, I think, was 70s, maybe 80s. I think A Nightmare on Elm Street was also 70s. Strangers is more recent. I think it was like 2006. Saw was 90s.
An interesting
Strangers,
hearing your
Saw.
planning out.
Scream.
Because I know some of these too, so that's another like technical difficulty I'm gonna have to go through. Is I'm not 100% sure in all of them. Uh,
I I think I got at least a couple of
wait,
these right.
I should repurpose this. It's the newer it. It's not the old it.
Oh, okay. Well, that could also
The old
stand
it's
for
not.
Scream. So,
Also, no. Well, the new Screams are sequels.
yeah, one of them's literally called Scream.
Is Scream 5 just called Scream? Because
Yes.
Scream 6 is just called Scream 6.
Yeah, Scream 5 is called Scream.
That's stupid.
I think this
Also, be the date of the first one, not the second one in the Ed series.
that's not what I meant to do. Um
Hearing your thought process is very interesting.
well, here's the thing. I don't know a lot of I know the recent ones a little more. I haven't seen A Quiet Place. I haven't seen Hereditary. I haven't seen The Thing, but I know The Thing is like 1982. I know Chainsaw is one of the early 70s slashers. I'm pretty sure Child's Play was too, so I think I need to rearrange these because I don't think these like 2, 3, and 4 in the right order. The new why did I put New Scream here? What the fuck? It is Old Scream, right?
Yeah, it's old Scream. It's old
Okay.
Scream.
Old Scream
I didn't
was
even know New Scream was called Scream.
I think yeah, that's right. I think New Scream was like 90 97, 90 like 97, 99, something like that. I think Saul was 98. Actually, no, I think Saul was like 2001. Either way, the order's the same. The Strangers was like 2000 and somewhere between 2006 and 2010. I've never seen Hereditary, but I know it's more recent. Knew it was. I think part two was 2019. I think part one would be
Part one, so
2018. Yeah, no, I think part one would be 2017, 2018. And I'm pretty sure Quiet Place was 2019.
so you gonna go with this being your final?
I think I want this to
final?
be my phone. So I know I at least have a few of these in the right spots.
I'm just gonna reveal one fact to you. There's only one movie on this list that came out in the 70s.
Seriously. So I know it was Texas Chainsaw. I know that for sure.
I'll
I
give you
thought
your opportunities to switch some things up if you want.
I think Child's
It
Play.
won't.
I think Child's Play is in proper. Wait. Try this. I think that is more the thing older than the first Friday. The thing older than Nightmare. I have a feeling this will be a bad choice, but I am going to move the thing above below Nightmare. All right, that's my final. I think I've got like here past to a at least a close
Okay,
dime.
so this is your final. The oldest of all of the movies is the Texas Chainsaw
I
Massacre.
knew
That's
that
2
for
points.
sure. Yeah.
The next oldest of all of the movies is Friday the 13th. That is 0
Ah,
points.
fuck, dude. I had that
Came
too.
out
I
in
had that there.
1980.
I had that too.
And the next oldest
Would be the
in third
thing.
place is The Thing in
Yeah.
1982. So that's
Okay.
another 2 points.
I was right about
The
82.
the fourth oldest and the my brain is just hurting. And in the fourth place, the fourth oldest in 1984, I believe, is A Nightmare on Elm Street.
So
That's
then
another +2. And
this
then
should
the
be
fifth
Child's Play.
oldest in 1988 is Child's Play.
Yep.
And then the sixth oldest, or yeah, sixth newest, is Scream, which you got right. I don't know. I think it's 96. And then Saw is 2004, I believe.
Seriously? Holy shit.
Yeah, because they came out with like a Saw movie like yearly through
Oh,
the
okay.
2000s.
Okay.
It was weird. And then The Strangers is like 2008, I believe, which you also got right. And then Hereditary, the third newest is, in fact, It Part 1
Is
in
it?
2017.
Yeah, so I got that
You get
right, but I didn't know when
one,
Hereditary
you
came
get
out.
1 point for that. And then A Quiet Place and Hereditary both came out in 2018.
Ah,
And which one do you think's newest? Wait,
well,
it's A Quiet Place. You got A Quiet Place right.
so see, I've
Hereditary
never
was
seen
wrong.
Hereditary, and I did guess the year of it at least. Got that. I just didn't know when Hereditary came out because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Hereditary is a very good movie.
Might have to give it
But
a watch. I haven't seen The Thing or Quiet Place either, so
I ain't gonna be giving away a lot of my feelings about these movies. It was very interesting listening to your thought process of like, oh, Saw was in the 90s, and I was like, that's not true. And then you were like, oh, I think Child's Play's also early 70s, and I was like, definitely wrong.
I know
And you were just
Child's
saying
Play
it
was
because
like
that
one
was
of the
like,
more classic ones, but I didn't realize it was as recent
yeah,
as it
because it's,
was.
I think
Well,
it's Halloween, Child's Play, Nightmare, and Friday are considered like the 4 main slashers. Like
is
Texas was like
Texas not?
kind of it's not no, because it's not. First of all, the first one, it's not really as slasher tropey as people think. And the sequels, there aren't as many, and they're very spaced out, so it's not as popular. It is considered
They're
one of the
also
very
ass.
first slashers, though. They're also horrible, but to be fair, most of these movies sequels are horrible.
Alexander
And
Dario's
in it,
hot though.
true. So yeah, okay. Moving on to the next part of this minigame. Um, so it's going to be ranking. You have to rank what you believe that these movies are in order of favorite to least favorite by my ranking.
Ah, fuck. Me,
And then one of these 11 movies I haven't seen, and you're gonna have to either know or figure out which one that is. And the rules are you can ask me one question per movie, uh, preferably about the movie. If you borderline ask me a question that I think fits enough, I'll give it to you. But it has to be about the movie. And obviously, there's a rule you can't ask questions about like what would I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, or like what is the which movie do I think is or like what do I how do I compare it to this other movie or stuff like that.
okay, so I know for sure you've seen Hereditary. I know for sure you've seen The Thing. Obviously, you've seen The Strangers because we've talked about that before. Texas Chainsaw, you have talked about it multiple times. I am almost certain you've seen Scream. I'm again, same thing with Child's Play, same thing with Saw. Friday and Nightmare, there's just like no way you haven't seen. I'm pretty sure one of the two you haven't seen is New It and A Quiet Place. But we have during our framed things guessed A Quiet Place. So I'm pretty sure the most likely option that you haven't seen is New It. The rankings a little more tough.
You can ask me a question about it, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember anything about New It, so anything that would indicate whether you've seen it, I couldn't ask. I don't remember it. I remember a
Yeah,
lot about Old It.
it also it wouldn't help because I mean Old It is the same story. That's the other thing.
Well,
Like
yeah, but
even if I had seen New It, I could bullshit an answer off of Old It.
that's why if I had
They're
asked the question, I would have
very similar.
asked who's in it. But then,
Yeah,
if you know anything about it, you know who's in it. So you can name at least a couple people.
yeah. That's true.
So Strangers, I think you have rated fairly high. Shoot that for an 8. Hereditary,
That's least favorite. Least 10 is least.
10 is least. Okay, well, awkward. Okay, well, a
That's
3.
favorite, and then that's at least
Yeah, I
favorite.
didn't read that. I just was going by logical reasoning. At 1 to 10, usually 10's the best. I think I know you really like The Thing. Shoot that for a 9, and I might adjust. Judging by our talks about it, Texas Chainsaw is a classic, but not all that great. At like a 7. Did I put down the wrong? Child's Play, Scream, Saw. Here's the thing: we haven't talked about a lot of these movies.
This is true.
I'm gonna go with
This is why
Nightmare here, Friday here, Quiet Place. I'll shoot for here.
Like
At this point, I'm just kind of guessing for things, so it's like. Scream, Saw.
again,
Place.
I do once you place these all down, I'm gonna go through and try to ask a couple questions
Right.
and try to point you in some directions about maybe asking about like maybe not like facts about the movie, but more like how do I feel about like certain aspects.
I haven't
Or
seen
how do I
most of these
feel about, like,
movies
certain-
in fucking
well,
bewildering amounts of ages,
but,
so the only thing I could ask you about is The Strangers, maybe, and fucking
no, but like
Scream.
you don't have to be super specific. Like with Child's Play, you can just ask me how do I feel about Chucky, or Nightmare on Elm Street. You can ask me how do I feel about like
Who is
Friday
Freddy
the
Krueger's original actor?
Is it Paul London? I think it's Paul London.
I don't know.
Again,
I don't know.
You shouldn't be. I know you don't know. I was just saying. Again, you shouldn't. You don't really need to ask facts. Like if you can ask how I feel about certain aspects of the movie or how I feel about certain characters, you don't have to remember what happens. Because if I tell you how I feel, if I, for instance, just to mix things up a bit, because you said you struggled a bit here with Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. I will tell you, I very much like Freddy Krueger a lot more than I like Jason.
Okay. But it doesn't necessarily mean like the movie more. And that's
but it helps.
It does help,
Even
but it was already all right. So I'm almost certain. I don't know the order, but I'm almost certain my top 3 here are the actual top 3. feel like that's a fair guess. Am I?
You have a question on the thing.
No.
So, do you want to lock in the thing?
I do want to lock in the thing. I want to lock in these top three because I don't think I'm going to adjust them.
You don't want any questions on
No.
Okay. The Thing gets you 2 points.
Yeah.
It is my favorite movie on this list. Thing, classic, probably the best horror movie ever made. For Hereditary, you get 0 points.
Ah, fuck.
For The Strangers, you get 1 point. So, The Thing was in the correct place. Hereditary wasn't, so if you wouldn't mind taking that. And then The Strangers was 1 away, so it was either left or right. You also can't replace The Strangers, by the way.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's number 2.
You can replace Hereditary.
I'm assuming The Strangers is number 2. Bench prop that.
Just place it there.
Well, yeah, but you said I can't. Well, you should.
I meant replace it like you're not getting more points for it. If you want to
Yeah,
you can,
we got that, but
you can place it for you. Just
Quiet Place, Child's Play. I think. Scream. I'm gonna keep the. I have a feeling you don't like Saw. That's just How do you feel about Jigsaw? Let me ask you that.
Jigsaw, old dude.
Or old dude or the doll.
I kind of like the design of the doll. Pretty eerie, pretty nice. The old dude is pretty sick. I will say, he's a pretty good character. Sick was kind of like a bazinga because I didn't forgot that he's like actually sick at some point. But he in the later movies, him not being alive makes the series really, really, really bad. And in the first movie, I feel like his role isn't as it's not as defined as it is in the second or third.
Keeping Saw there. They like Nightmare more than Friday. Well, I'm assuming you like Nightmare more than Friday. Texas, kind of fucking mid, but it is a classic. I'm gonna move that up, probably to about here. Quiet Place. Hereditary wasn't one off, so Child's Play. Scream down, Hereditary up. Alright.
This is going to be your final lock-in. No more questions.
Alright, this is fine.
Yeah, so past 3. So starting at 4. Oh. A Child's Play. Or a Child's Play is going to be 0 points.
Yeah, figures.
And then at 5, you have Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That is going to be 2 points. Right on the money. Hereditary at 6 is going to be 0 points. Scream at 7 is going to be 0 points. The Nightmare on Elm Street at 8 will be 1 point. At Friday the 13th at 9 will be 1 point. And Saw at 10 will be 1 point. And it at haven't seen is just wrong. So
Which one haven't you seen?
I have not seen.
You haven't seen Hereditary, but you told me Hereditary was good. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes, because right before I said that, I was in the middle when you said I haven't seen Hereditary. I was in the middle of saying neither, and then cut myself off and said, "Yeah, it's a good movie."
We've talked about Hereditary before.
Yeah, I have no idea what Hereditary is about.
That's so fucked up.
So the order is as follows. Obviously, the thing is in the right spot. A Quiet Place is third, or that's not what. Quiet Place is third. The Strangers is fourth. Child's Play is last. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was fifth. You got that one right. Hereditary is the haven't seen. Scream is second. Nightmare on Elm Street is seventh. It, the new It from 2017, is sixth, and Saw is ninth. Oh, and Friday the 13th is eighth. So, how
Honestly,
you feeling?
mid game.
Want to take a? What you mean mid game?
I mean mid. This game is mid as fuck. Some bullshit.
Just bad at it. That's it. So to be fair, god damn it, sitting there that whole time doing that. To be fair, you actually did pretty good the first round, and the second round you also did.
Phony ass bullshit.
You didn't even do that bad. But you got the thing right.
Got Texas
Chainsaw,
right.
Then you got a few points here.
I feel like half the time we talk about horror movies, it's fucking Thanksgiving, so this is very unfair.
It's like not good ones. Yeah, okay.
Velocipaster.
Velocipaster. Llamageddon.
Llamageddon was so good.
Ed Meat did a kill count on Llamageddon.
Llamageddon was so good, dude.
So that's gonna be the end of this game mode.
Thank God.
This first, it's not over.
Ah, fuck.
This episode's over, but the whole thing's not over.
Oh my God.
It'll get more interesting. Kinda. It definitely won't get easier. Your points will carry over, so you'll earn more. But but we're chilling. So that's the end of this. Hope you all enjoyed. Memphis being kind of good and then kind of not good, but
Dude, shut your whore mouth.
As we continue next time. Brother, you didn't even do that bad.
Shut up, cum knuckle.
You just didn't, objectively.
Alright. I'm gonna pause while we wait for the set up this next one.
10 serious answers, and then I have High School DxD.
Oh my God, can't believe we're about to go on that anime, dude. Phony ass bullshit.
The main question I'm gonna ask you here is: do you think release date or amount of episodes do you want to do for the first? Do you feel more confident?
I don't want to do release date.
You don't want amount of episodes. You think you can do better with amount of episodes?
I think I can get you at least one.
You should be able to get at least 3. Yeah,
I would hope, but
maybe 4 or 5 actually. So yeah, welcome. My name is Dave. This man is not Dave. We're playing the same game mode that was on 4. Same game mode we were playing earlier on a previous video. And today we are ranking. Can you please stop? I told you not to do this. This is the one thing I told you not to do. But today we're doing anime and ranking my top 10 favorite anime and one that I do not know.
The pig trapped under your grass.
Game mode. Yeah, there's a lot of creepers under there, and the other one over there. Oh, that was on accident. You just jumped in front of me when I was pointing. So today we're starting with him ranking from most on the left to least on the right in amount of episodes.
All right, get started here.
Should be pretty easy.
Where's One Piece? Okay, so Eminence only has. Is this Naruto, like OG Naruto, or Shippuden, or both? All of Naruto? I'm assuming excluding Boruto.
Yeah, no.
So Naruto I think would be next. My Hero has 6 seasons. Chainsaw only has the 1. AOT has, like... I don't know if you want to include the parts or not. Does Baki just include, like, Baki, or is it from the Grappler all the way to Hanma? Okay.
Baki is just Baki. Baki's not everything. Because the Grappler... I know that one's kind of fucked because that's not consistent with the rest. The rest is everything in the series. Baki is not because it's the only one that I've seen, and that is kind of a spoiler for the haven't seen section.
Well, it's not, because I know which one of these you haven't seen. Alright.
Do you?
Yeah, it's Vinland. But I don't know how many episodes Vinland Saga has. I don't know anything about Vinland Saga. JJK only has 2 seasons. Demon Slayer has 3. Baki not Hanma has 3. AOT has 4, but the 4th season, and I think the 3rd season was 2 parts as well, wasn't it? The 4th season was like 3. I don't know. It has
Yes.
quite a few episodes. Chainsaw has like not a lot of episodes. One Punch has 2 seasons. I think it's like a total like 24. I think there's 12 in each. Could be wrong with that. My Hero has 6. Eminence has 2 seasons. I think it's like 20 and 12, 20 and 13 or something like that. So 33. Vinland, I think it's like 24. This I have a feeling is wrong, but Eminence, Demon Slayer, AOT is quite a few. I think My Hero's more. I think it's most to least, right?
Yes.
All right. Ooh, those two are questionable. Wait, that one might be questionable as well. I think that's right. Yeah, that's what we're shooting with. This is my lock in here.
This is what you were shooting.
That's what I'm shooting.
Okay. So, One Piece is wrong.
Yeah, I probably should have asked about Naruto before I put in One Piece, honestly.
I'm also just kidding.
Oh.
One Piece is right.
Does Naruto and Shippuden
One
not
Piece
have
has
more than One Piece?
One Piece is
Aggie,
older than Naruto. Okay.
I knew that.
One Piece hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
Naruto's been over for 7 years.
Yeah. Naruto has like
From the start
700
of
something though, doesn't it?
has 700 and is it 720? I think it's 720. One Piece is like 1093, I think. My
Yeah.
Hero, well, Naruto's also right. My Hero is correct at like 140, 160, something in that range. AOT is correct also at 4. I think ended in
In the last
the
episode just kind of like a month ago, something like that.
well, it was kind of a movie thing, yeah, and I
Uh,
think it ended in like the
dude, you know what won anime of the year last year? Or like, well, the last
uh
anime winner
was it
after AOT
the Anime
ended.
Awards go?
I
Did
there
the
was a
Anime
whole lot
Awards
of
not come out?
yeah. There was a lot of good stuff that came out, like AOT's final season, uh, like JJK stuff like that. A bunch of it came out, and Bungo Stray Dogs won. Even Bungo Stray
Bungo
Dog
Stray
fans
Dogs
are pissed.
I don't know. Bungo Stray Dog, the newest seasons of Bungo Stray Dog are supposed to be like insanely entertaining.
Oh, I know, but with so many good things that came out last year, like literally, I even saw it. A lot of fans of Bungo Stray Dogs are like, "Yeah, it's good, but it shouldn't have won."
I mean, I don't know. I feel like
I don't
I,
either. I've never
I,
seen it.
I feel like I feel like JJK is the one everybody thinks should win. For one, Attack on Titan shouldn't have won. I also don't think it was eligible. I think the first part was, not the second part. The first part was kind of mid compared to the second part. I'm trying to think of what else was nominated. I know JJK season 2 was. I think
Yeah, but
Chainsaw Man was.
AOT fans ride AOT so hard.
So hard. They think it's the best written like story ever because there's like this foreshadowing aspect to it that's like, oh my god, this was from the very beginning, and it's just like it's like there's a difference between plot twists being good and there being a 4.3 trillion plot twists.
I should probably keep going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was trying to figure out
I
math.
don't think Demon Slayer's right.
I'm pretty sure Demon Slayer is wrong. Um, because season 1 I think's 25 episodes, but season 2 it might be right because I guess
I
Demon
mean,
Slayer is because they made episodes of Mugen Train's movie, right?
yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what we watched was the Mugen
So
Train like episodes.
I fucking hate Google so much.
Why didn't you plan ahead for this?
Because I didn't plan this part. I didn't plan the fucking first part. So it's 2018, and then I think 13 or 11. It's 11. So obviously that's 49. I know. Isn't Baki 20? Only like 20 episodes.
There's like 3 seasons though, isn't there? There's 3 seasons.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't think there was a lot. I thought the season maybe it's like I thought they were all like
I
12
think it's
episodes
yeah, I'm
each.
pretty sure they're like 12 apiece. But I also know that
And then so Baki, so you've gotten
I don't know. I'm gonna look that up.
yeah, look up how many
I feel
there
like
is.
it's longer than that.
So
There's
JJK,
39 Baki episodes.
oh, it's 13 each.
I
And
knew
then JJK is the only
JJK
one I need.
I knew JJK's first season was like 20 something I think, but I don't know how long the second season
It's
is.
24, and then I think 2 is 23, so that's
Uh
47.
yeah, I didn't know if it was like
So,
Eminence where the second season was a bit shorter.
oh, mathing this out, you've gotten +2 for One Piece, +2 for Naruto, +2 for My Hero, +2 for AOT, +2 for Demon Slayer, +0 for Baki, +1 for JJK. Wait, no. No, +2 for JJK. +2 for JJK. Plus, oh, after JJK would be Baki with 39. And then it would be after after Baki with 39, it would be Eminence, so +1 for Eminence. And then it would be One Punch, so +1 for One Punch, and then it would be Chainsaw, so +2 for that. Yeah, Vinland Saga has 24 episode seasons, so it would have been
Yeah.
where Baki is.
I don't know anything about Vinland Saga. I know it's supposed to be really good though.
It is supposed to be really good. Apparently, the manga is like god dude. Uh, but yeah, so now it's time to rank them from my favorite to not seen, and you apparently are just already know.
Know a bit of them. You haven't seen Vinland. I know One Piece is just your favorite.
And
Now it's the middle stuff that's gonna get to me here. I know you think JJK is overrated, but I know you think it's also still good. I know you think AOT is good. I know you think pretty much all these are good. Fuck. Okay, so AOT, I'm gonna shoot for. I know you don't like Baki.
it's a good
Yeah,
guess.
I know you don't like Baki. Um, Thinking My
You're
Hero
gonna
here.
ask questions.
Get around to it. See, the thing I'm debating is Naruto, AOT, and Demon Slayer for 2 and 3. Actually, JJK might be. Oh, fuck me. There's just so much
Why
here.
does Wandering Trader not want to go away?
Oh, yep. Okay.
Leave me alone.
Um. So Chainsaw, One Punch. One Punch, I feel like to be on the lower end. We never talk about One Punch. Again, it's supposed to be good, but you also got a lot of fucking solid contenders here.
A lot of good
Thinking
contenders.
Naruto,
But for this
AOT,
garbage that's
Demon Slayer,
already in
JJK.
its rightful place.
I don't know why you hate on Baki so much, dude.
Not good. Like, not even just
Alright,
me.
alright, alright.
It's like a consensus thing that Baki is just kind of
Nah,
garbage.
you're lying. I have a feeling of the best animes on here. I have a feeling My Hero and Naruto are on the bottom, behind JJK, AOT, and Demon Slayer. Could be wrong about Demon Slayer. Naruto might be above that. I don't think My Hero is. I think you think the same thing about My Hero that you do with JJK, where it's good but overrated. Just more strongly about that. So let me ask you this:
Yes.
JJK, do you like it more or less than Demon Slayer?
Okay. Well, pretty specific question. I will say the Demon Slayer JJK I do think is better overall.
So you think JJK is better than Demon Slayer?
I think JJK
Okay.
is a better show than Demon Slayer.
That there, that there. That there, but that may not be there because
Oh, sorry.
just because you think it's better doesn't mean it's right under on the list. I'm thinking it might be actually there still. Naruto, My Hero. Between Eminence, Chainsaw, I think Chainsaw might be higher. That
Dude, go in any other direction than standing right in front of this thing every
all
single
right.
time.
I'm
Watch
thinking.
this thing 80 times, and every time he walks right back in front of me.
All right, hold on. Let's beat the fuck out of this guy real quick. Yeah, bitch. We're just pausing the games for a minute.
Yeah. Okay, so is this gonna be your final list?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Can't
One
lead him.
Piece is correct because it's just the best story ever written.
Shut the
Loki.
fuck up, dude.
AOT is 0 points.
Should have known that,
Uh,
honestly.
AOT, we did have a conversation in this video
Yeah.
about how AOT enjoyers.
Yeah, but just
AOT
because
sometimes-
it's overrated doesn't mean it's
I
not
know,
good.
I
That's
know.
like the whole thing I was considering
JJK
with most of them.
is 1 point. Demon Slayer is 0 points. I also think Demon Slayer is incredibly overrated.
Yeah, I was taking that into
Naruto
consideration with a
is
lot of them.
also 0 points.
Naruto number 2.
Naruto is number 2.
That's bullshit. Cap.
It's not. I fucking love Naruto. The pain arc alone is like one of the most enjoyable parts of
Bye.
like memories of my life.
See ya. Oh, never mind.
I'll never let go. Chainsaw Man at 6 is 1 point. So you've racked up 4 points so far. My Hero at 7 is 0 points. Eminence in Shadow at 8 is 0 points. One Punch Man at 9 is 2 points. Can you stop abusing the llama? So 6 points to your name. And then Baki at 10 makes it 8 points, and Vinland Saga makes it 10 points. Attack on Titan. Can we now, please? I'm gonna think of what you got right exactly. I think you got these right exactly, and then I think you got 2 intermediate right. Yeah. So number 2 is Naruto. Naruto's great. Pisses me off that you stopped watching it because you were watching the fillers and got bored after I told you to skip the fillers 80 times, and you were like,
In all
"Nah, I'm
fairness,
not
that's
gonna
not
do
why I
that."
haven't watched it.
You stopped watching it to begin with, though.
Yeah.
And don't say that's not true because
That's why I stopped watching. That's not why I haven't watched Shippuden. I just don't wanna.
And then third is My Hero Academia. I fucking love My Hero. It's just My Hero. It's the most wasted potential of any show. Like its power system is litty. It has some fucking amazing ass moments, but like the main bat fight of each season happens in the middle of the season because it kind of treats fucking season as half of it is a small mini fight that is like the main fight in this fucking season, and then the last half is some like story development that's not great. And then 4, why you got a point? Because is JJK? Because season 2 fucking slaps. Even if I think it's overrated because season 1 kind of mid. And the story's kind of just not there. At 5, I have Attack on Titan. Again, I think it is overrated, especially the ending. But it's still very good in the beginning and has probably the best like 5 episode span of any anime in history. Then after Attack on Titan in 6, I have The Eminence in Shadow. Fucking love Eminence. It is goated. I want you to know that you being AFK is not helping.
I don't know.
And then
Wait, shut the fuck
after
up.
Eminence, do I have Chainsaw Man or Demon first? I have Chainsaw Man and then Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
Again,
I'm not gonna
Demon
lie to
Slayer
you.
season 2,
Just from what I know of these
you
anime,
have more.
I don't like these rankings. Obviously, it's your opinion, but
I think if you look at ratings, the only thing that's wrong is probably
yeah, this is
AFT should be
not ratings.
higher.
This is just your opinion, and that's why I don't agree with it.
No, I know, but you were saying based off what you know. You just look at like ratings. AFT is probably 1. Then you're probably hitting like Naruto, uh, or not One Piece, then Naruto, and then probably JJK, Chainsaw, Eminence. Demon Slayer has one season is very good, but I think other
Nah,
than that one season, the rest
nah,
is relatively B tier.
fucking liar.
Being a liar.
I mean, you're a liar.
Season 1 of Demon Slayer is solid, but it's
Yeah.
also like not
So
the
is the
only
rest
really
of
good
Demon
part
Slayer.
of season. Not, the only good again I wasn't finished. The only good like really truly good part in season 1 is the when he first does the Hinokami Kagura to the dude he doesn't even beat, and then Mugen Train goaded. Fucking the rest of season 2
Spoilers, Dave.
goaded. Season 3 so mid. Season 3 is like the most unbelievably mid thing.
Nah, you don't like the
And
American
again,
breathing?
and then again, it's also I'm not saying it's bad. Again, you're getting compared with some of the fucking best shows to come out for Baki because Baki fucking sucks.
Shut the fuck
But
up.
then One Punch, there's just not enough of it. They need to fucking keep animating the manga, but they don't. Have you seen the like viral picture of a fucking glass? Like there's just like a hand drawn glass that just looks like a real fucking glass, like a photo.
No.
Was viral for a while. Fucking the dude who draws One Punch Man just drew this fucking glass, and in a matter of 4 days of drawing the glass, he went from a relatively just really good sketch of a glass with water in it to literally like photo like quality of glass and water. So yeah, these are my ratings.
Yeah.
I feel like these aren't that bad. My Hero being this high probably is not popular, and then AOT being this low is probably not popular. And then Eminence over Chainsaw Demon Slayer is probably not popular, but that's about it. Also, get out of the fucking chest.
Ah. Dude, kill me. I'll lead
So
you.
that's the end of this. I'm gonna end it.
Yeah, me too. Bullshit ratings.